Hey, sorry I'm late, but as soon as I was about to go live, a client called and he didn't want to get off the phone. So we're gonna give it a couple minutes, allow people to get on, just in case YouTube didn't send them the notifications. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up too, guys. I think this is about to be an amazing show. I may open up the phone lines. We definitely gonna talk about it. Hey, what up, though? Smack that thumbs up, guys. Let me do something right quick. Let me make sure. We got 40 people up in here. Can we get us? Yeah, there we go. We got. Let's smack that thumbs up, guys. Again, I apologize for the 10-minute tardiness. That's being insubordinate. Hey. Let's see what we got here. What's up? What is up? What's up? What's up? Let's go down the line. Today's show. Turn it down just a little bit. Today's show is the Nvidia Shield and Overkill for streaming. Let me make sure the spelling is right. You know, one time I even spelled my name wrong. I think I put Supercell or something like that. Like, what? It's the Nvidia Shield TV and Overkill for streaming. Definitely. Come on, we got almost 60 people up in here. Let's get it up to 40, guys, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. A lot of people scared to touch on this subject right here. Not too many people going to talk about this. Not too many people going to talk about it. Definitely smack them thumbs up, guys. We about to get it in. Let me see who in the building. Uno. What up, though? Biggs, what's up? D. Johnson, what up? Andy, what's up? Asia, what up, though? Tay, what up, though? They just say, yo, I see you putting in that work every day this week. I told you, man. I'm about to go in. I'm definitely going in. I'm with it. Hey. I'm definitely going in. What up, though, Rob? Say, yeah. Say, hope all is well with your family when you had to go out last night. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not going to say it was great news. You know, matter of fact, let me hit the pause on this one. So, what happened was, I'll tell you about it. my family and one of my closest friends, his family, our family is like that. We grew up together. We got in a lot of trouble together. Both sides of both families, real tight niche. Uh, but we lost his cousin to cancer last night. I don't think she was 30 years old. She been fighting it for a while. So yeah, so when y'all saw me, if y'all go back and look at the show last night, y'all saw me look at my phone and I got a message, so uh definitely it was shocking, young lady. She couldn't been no more than 30. So I think I was a teenager when she was born. So I actually saw her grow from a little girl to a woman. And you know, uh I it's a tough one. It is a tough one, talking to my boy. I called him last night, but you know, uh, he didn't answer, so I thought I was gonna leave. I didn't leave because he didn't answer. I didn't know where they were at, none of the family members, and I'm not just gonna go and just go over anyone's house. Not like that. But, yeah, man, beautiful young lady. Uh Funny, I just kicked it with her. The last time I saw her was like September. October, it was still warm outside. Uh, she got up, because I had my new car. She was like, "Man, I want one of these." She was always in great spirits, but yeah, she lost her life to cancer, and definitely gonna miss her because she always had a smile on her face. Hey, Dale, hey, what's up? And so, the last thing I do remember about it when she saw my new car, she like, "Can I get up in there? Can I get up?" Yeah, I like, go on, get up in there, Pink. She got up in there. She like, "Man, I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna whip one of these." And then she got in the back. She was in the bucket seats in the back, and she like, "Man, this is nice." She just kept saying it was beautiful. She like, "Man." So yeah, so we definitely lost a family member, not biologically, but uh, yeah, that's what happened last night. So that's why you if you go back and look at the videos, you saw me like, but I ain't want to get emotional and everything. But I know her mom's is a couple years older than me, maybe about 5, 6, 7 years older than me, and but definitely know all the males in the family. So that's what happened. That's why, I hurry up and got up out of there. So, I'll be checking in again later on today, making sure everybody is good, and see if it's anything they need. If I can get it, I got them, and go from there. So, yep, I'm glad you brought that up, Rob. But life, man, life is a mother, and cancer is a bitch. I'm gonna just be like that, y'all. Y'all don't hear me cuss, but yeah, man, cancer is a mother. So some people make it through, some people don't. And it's a tough one to swallow because she got one son, young teenager. I think he about 14, and yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I kicked it with him, and he played football and everything in high school. I think he is going to high school this year because I think he graduated last year from the 8th, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe he went to the 9th last year. But I do know he played football, so yeah, it's crazy. But you know, it's a tough pill to swallow, though. Beautiful young lady, and work even during cancer. Just to talk about it, during cancer, she still tried to go to college, still fighting, man. And yeah, it's that toughness, and really, she usually update everybody when she go into the hospital. She be on Facebook like, "Man, I can't wait to get up out of here." But this time, I think one of the last quotes she said on Facebook. Matter of fact, I'll read it to y'all before we get into the show. And I hate that we bringing this up, but Rob, sometimes we got to show love. So I'm glad. We can always talk about streaming, but we can't bring our loved ones back. you know. But I'm gonna tell you one of the last things she said, man, and it was like, wow, you know, where's she at? Beautiful young lady, man. Let me see. Where's she at? Hey, one of the last thing. Hey, I bullcrap you not. I can show it to you. I'm not going to show her name. I just read it to you. And she said she put on there. This was April 17th, man. April 17th. She said, I'm ready. She had like the prayer hands. She said, your will is done. I bullcrap you not. This is just last week. She said, I just got this feeling God about to show up and show out in my life, and I'm ready. That was her last quote, man. Now, I ain't gonna say that was her last. That was one of her last quotes. And then she did an emoji, you know, the teardrop and everything on another quote. So she was going through some things, man. You know, sometimes we forget how life is, but you know, I mean, when you read it, I just got this feeling God about to show up and show out in my life, and I'm ready. So, you know, and she got called home. If you know, if that's what you believe in, you know, but big salute, Pink. That's her name, Pinky. That's what we called her, Pinky, ever since she was a baby. Favorite color is Pinky. Salute, Pink. Till next time, baby. Let's get into it, y'all. It's all right. I ain't mean to bring the show down like that, but you know, Robert asked, you know, and that just shows you your followers, you know, your subscribers, you know, want to make sure you okay and all of that. So, Rob, big salute, man. Big salute. Sometimes we got to check on each other though, because you just never. Sometimes we get in this camera and you know, and you know, we smile when we're really hurting. But this is a hard pill to swallow, and I've been thinking about her all day at work. You know, just while I'm doing something, I'm like, man, and it just brings me back to that last moment. Like I'm gonna bounce this off, man. I'm about to get me one. There's so much room. She's alive, even though you know everything that was going on. So it just goes to show you how strong she was, even when she was tired and everything. You know, lost her weight and everything, but she, you know, it's all good. Let's move on. Chicago, what up, though, Biggs? Skipper, what up, though, Don? What up, though, Mike Jones? Said, dear. Ephraim, what it do? What's good? Chrissy, what's up, baby? How you doing? Guns, what up, though? What up? See, you've been going live last couple of days. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I'm getting it in. I'm about to show you, and I'm putting it out there, man. And it's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna be fun. Let's see. LB in the building. What's good? What's good? Bama. What up, though? Miss Mesquite. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm way up here. Let me get down here. Bama. Vincent. What up, though? They say I did watch Brooklyn Core cut a video last week. I have the same WD, my Cloud9s. I don't have as many. Yeah, Vincent, he you see how tight this stuff was. I mean, he had he had the little pretty little circles and everything, man. That cat, man. What up, though? What up, Rob? What's up? What's up? Say, I'm looking at the NFL. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm glad you reminded me. My pops just called me too before one of my people's called. So asking a bunch of questions. Streamer Nation say they'll need an afro. I feel you on that one. This one of them songs, this one of them beats where you just lean back and if I smoked, I would play. Skip, what up though? Mike, what up though? Leroy, what up though? Cordelia, what's up, girl? How you doing? Calvin, what up though? Don, the URL King, say, Dale, have you had any clients or customers calling me saying their Fire Stick 4K is getting very hot, that they can't even change it to a different TV or HDMI, too hot to touch? I never heard of that. I never heard of that. Nope, never heard of it. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up too, guys. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. What up, though, Dub Brad? I don't know. Maybe D Nice. It might be their TV, depending on what TV they have. I know I had a TV that was hot when you in the back. You know, depending on what TV they got, it could be that one too. What up, Katie? What up, PR Bell? Oh, 69. What up, though? What's good? What's good? OTC in the building. Reginald, what up, though? What up, Reg? What's good, baby? Thomas, what's up? What's up? Lynn, what up, though? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, too, to dial. What up, though? Yeah, prayers. That's what's up. Definitely. Luigi, what's up? Yeah. I see everybody, you know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Young lady, you know. It's definitely tough. I see everybody with the condolences. Okay. I definitely see it. You know, I'm definitely relay the message to them. Matter of fact, a couple of them actually watch the live stream from time to time too. So they probably gonna see it. Definitely. Did you send it to Ask Superdell? You should be sending it right here. That's what send it right there. Yeah, much love, everybody. I see y'all. Yeah, Vincent say, lost my older brother. Yeah. Sucker is a mother, ain't it? It is a mother. Can't stand it. All right, let's get into this conversation. Let me move this screen out a little bit. You know, that way I can see some things. All right. So, as the title says on here, and of course, I did lose my YouTube. Let me do this right quick. All right, got that one. Let's do this right here. Let's move y'all over here. We got to talking and we got where everything was at. So, is the Nvidia Shield an overkill for streaming? That's the key word for streaming. You know, is it an overkill? I like my Nvidia Shield. I ain't gonna say I like it. I love the Nvidia Shield. And you know, we done hinted on this a few times, you know, when it comes to the Nvidia Shield. Now, some of y'all know the specs of the Nvidia Shield already and what it can do. I'm gonna get into those details shortly. Now, the reason when I say stream, and it really depends, because a couple of weeks ago, maybe about 3-4 weeks ago, y'all heard me say, hey man, listen, I think it's overkill. And I got to put an asterisk mark by that because it really depends. You got to bring an audio effect into it too. And listening to Vincent, listening to LJ and others who actually take audio serious, it had to make me think a little bit like, wow, you know, I didn't think of it as that aspect, because a lot of movies are out here. And you know, me personally, I can't watch the Avengers or no Spider-Man, no Superman, Justice League without surround sound. So I know audio makes a big difference, and audio is a part of streaming. So I had to reevaluate, you know, my thinking of the Nvidia Shield. Now, the asterisk is that mark is for people who are not using it to its fullest capability, and I'm not going to even say fullest, or I don't think they're using it to half of what it's meant to be used for. Just to give you a little history, the Nvidia Shield, for all my new people, all right, all my new people, The Nvidia Shield was introduced to us as a console, meaning a gaming console. It was just running the Android platform. But with it running the Android platform and it was open and it was right there for us to use, we were able to sideload applications or install applications onto this device. The Shield is very powerful. It's very fast. It runs that Tegra 1 chip, which is a gaming chip for PC. So all my people out there with PCs and stuff like that, and you just using it to game, you can actually use the Nvidia Shield, to game as well. All right, you can them PC games, everything on it. You can do it. I think it's an overkill only if you're just streaming Netflix or these third-party applications. I think it's an overkill in that. But again, if you're using it for gaming, Android gaming, retro gaming, PC is not an overkill for you. If you're using it because you stream a lot and you use your subwoofer, you got a nice, decent, maybe not even a high end, but you got a decent surround sound, I don't think it's an overkill because it supports, the audio all the way up to Dolby Atmos. And that's where, everybody is saying, Dolby Atmos give you that high ceiling effect. And when you getting a full range, of audio. And if your system is tight, you're going to feel like you at the movie theaters. So I don't think it's an overkill in that portion of it. But I think if you got the Nvidia Shield, and I think if you just got the Nvidia Shield and you're watching Netflix, BTV, Pluto TV, whatever TV, HD cinema, and that's what you're using it for, I think it is an overkill. I think there are other options out there. It's other options that'll save you money. The Shield does not, and let me repeat, the Shield does not stop buffering. All right. Don't think because you got the Shield, you're not going to get any buffering. That's going to make you even madder because you don't spend all this money on the device. $100, you're going to spend an extra $100 to $150 and you still getting buffering and stuttering and pausing, go and all of that. You're still going to experience some issues if your network is not tight. It's not tight. Other than that, if you're using it for audio and gaming, hey, I got to salute you. I was real down on the Nvidia Shield, people paying $200. Again, it got brought to my attention when Vincent came on. Vincent said, yo, Dale, I'm not gonna lie, I use the Shield because I got a hell of a system in my home, and I'm not gonna let it go to waste. And this bad boy is perfect because it supports pretty much all the audio of today that we can use. And I think that's a good thing if you're going to do that. Not every device supports Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Not every one of them do that. But I'm gonna show you some devices that does do it. So, which means, all right, let's bring it back. Let's see what we got up in here. We got 83 people up in here. We got 66. Can I get 4 more likes? Can I get 4 more likes? Come on, let's get it up there. Let me get 4 more likes. Let's get over 70 for right now, guys. There we go. We need 3 more. We need 2 more. I'm seeing it rise. You coming in, big salute to y'all. Big salute. There we go. Thank y'all. Now what I'm going to do, y'all know how I like to do it. I don't like to take over the show. This is the people's show. This is the people's show. We might get a lot of calls on this. All right. We may get some calls. It may just be mellow tonight. But we're going to have some shows where it get a little bit touchy. This might be one of them shows. I don't know. So with that being said, I want to share the I can't even talk. I want to share the number right there on the screen, 313-789-3432. And I'm just, now you might get on here and be like, Dale, what the heck is you? What? Oh man, you done switched on us. You might say that, you know. But I would love to get your take on that. Let me make this a little bit smaller. And then let me push this in. I would love to get your input on this. You know, again, 313-789-3482. Definitely call in. Let me see what you're talking. Let's see what we got here. As you say, yo, I don't think the Shield is an overkill, especially if you like various apps and builds. Also, it does not struggle with those large files. Or listen, Asia, I have to disagree with you with the large files. I have a Shield, I have a tight network, and at least on my end, I you know what? Let me take that back. On my end, it definitely struggles, and my upload is pretty solid. And I could show you well, I probably couldn't, but behind the scenes, I could show you how long it takes, and I'm on the Shield. You know, not it could be a link that I'm clicking on, but now that's coming from the apps. That's coming from the apps. And I done heard this from a lot of people. It does not, you know, when it comes to them larger files, yes, whether you got a Shield or stick, yeah, sometimes it's going to struggle. But now if you have an independent drive and you got a 4K on there, then no, it will not struggle in that part. But certain apps that be having 4 or 5 gigabytes, I don't care that the Shield, I don't know if it's the Shield or if it's the file. It takes a long time to upload. So other than that, I think if you get the Shield, my perspective, I don't know about everybody else, I think if you get the Shield just to stream, I think it's an overkill. That's just my take on it. I think it's overkill because you could do that on other devices. Again, guys, and not that you're wrong, because whatever works for you, it works for you. But I'm just going by experience. The Shield is nice. Don't get me wrong. But I think if you bought a Shield today, just to stream Netflix or BTV, HD Cinema, that's all you're doing with it, I think it's overkill. Okay, I'm coming down. Yeah. Robert said buffering. What you saying? They help with buffering? I don't know about that one. What up, Ra? What's good? That's right. I ain't mean to bring the show down like that, y'all. Let me come up. Yeah. I don't want to be putting all this sadness up on the screen, y'all. So I see y'all. Thanks, Ultimate. I appreciate the love, baby. And believe me, I see everything y'all saying. Believe me, I thank y'all though. Honestly. What's up, Christian? How you doing? What's up, Miss Earlene? What's up, baby? Rob in the building. What up, though? What's up, Miss Lynette? What up, Brian? Dub Q in the building. Red say, hey, what up? Grateful to be alive. That's what's up. That's what's up. Efren say, yo, Dale, I sent you an email last night. You ain't answered. I think I left from here and went upstairs and passed out. I think I ate. I went upstairs and passed out after. So I go over there and check it. I ain't even checked it today. Yeah, high HDMI port. That could be it. It could be. Definitely though. Hey, I want to hear y'all intake. You know, let me know. Come on in. Call 313-789-3432. Again, I open it up for y'all because this is all of us. Look, we can be helping somebody. Somebody probably about to go take their $200 tomorrow on payday and say, I'm about to get a shield. I'm about to get a shield just to watch Netflix. And we're here to educate. And when you have multiple people calling in and say, hey, listen, and giving their input, this is only going to help somebody, guys. Believe me, I'm telling you. Bo Knowles say, yeah, it's an overkill for me. I feel you on that one. What's your go-to box or daily drivers? Are you going to test the new Apple TV when it comes out? That's from Christian. No, I will not be testing the new Apple TV because honestly, I can't do nothing with it as far as, manipulate it to make it work for me the way I want it to. So I won't be getting it. Christian, I know the Apple TV is more powerful than the Nvidia Shield. It is higher than the Nvidia Shield when it comes to these streaming devices, but I won't be getting it. My go-to is, I use the Nvidia Shield. I use Fire Sticks. I got a Verizon Android TV box. I got a TiVo Stream. Lately, I've been on Zedu. I've been on this box called Zedu Z9X. So that's what I've been on. What's up, Seth? How you doing? Let me get down here. What's up, Miss Mesquite? What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Bryn? What's good? What's good? He said it's not overkill. It's like saying, why drive a Benz when you could do the same thing? Yoda. Oh, man. He said, hey. He said, not. What's up, Miss Gail? What's good? Romeo. Say hello, Dale. What's the latest update on the Nvidia Shield? Anything new to it? Be safe, everyone. Good vibes. Romeo, it's been an update, but just a regular update, nothing serious. If you haven't updated your device, same interface, same, pretty much the same, nothing too big, not on this update. It might be at like 8.3 or something like that. I can't remember, but it's nothing out of the norm or anything like that. Nothing out of the norm. Trying to get down here. Trying to see. Brian said because the shield is updated as needed, it gives you. Let me make this big. Hold on, while my screen is not getting big. Hold up. I got so many windows open. All right. Hold up. Only if y'all saw my screen now. Y'all be like, dang, Dale, what you do? So, Brian, what's up, Chuck? Yeah. So you saying because it update is worth it? That's what you saying, Brian? Got my Fire TV Q for 7 on 70. I'm saying 7. I'm all over the place. 70 on Black Friday, and it also supports Dolby. I agree with that. And we definitely gonna go on with that. What up, Randy? Say the Shield is worth it as long as it's been around. And think how much cable costs you over time. All right, let me read that again, Russ. The Shield is worth it as long as it's been around. And think how much cable box costs you over time. I don't know. It depends what you're using your Shield for. The Shield, some people don't use their Shield as the cable box. Some people just using it just to stream Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video. Some people are using it for that. Yep. So Bill say still using my 2015 Shield in my home theater setup. Yes, even the very first models of the Shields are good. If you still got the 2015, you don't have to update. It say that audio has to be right for these new Marvel and DC. I think he meant videos and shows. I agree. Luigi, what up though? Shows and movies. Okay, I got you. Shield only choice and option if you can afford it, and once it be a personal choice. Okay, that's what's up. All right. What's up, Miss Mo? How you doing, baby? Coming there. Robert says, yes, the Shield is an overkill if you just stream it. The Fire Cube or Stick is just as good also. Definitely, you are absolutely right. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up if y'all just coming in. We definitely about to get into it. What up, Seti? What's good? What up, Mix? What's good? Dale say, hey, Dale. 80 gigabytes of drive and 4 gigs of RAM to run Linux and Kodi. That's what's up. Yeah, Vincent say I'm an Apple guy, but they are too restrictive. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then, like I said, if I can't do what I want to do, is I can't work with it. Show enough say, I feel if it works for you, then use it. That's what he said. That's what LJ say. Show enough TV said. To be the best, hold up, let me see. To be 100%, my best device is one I'm using, the one I'm using at that time. Hey, I agree with you because that's why I say whichever remote I pick up is working. Miss Erlene say streaming from DQ6, Yagala Z95X, Android boxes, TiVo 4K, and Fire TV Smart TV. That's what's up. I see you. I see you, Miss Erlene. That's what's up. Who else we got up in here? Romeo say, Dale, I'm pretty sure the Nvidia Shield will surprise the world with a new all-in-one system because their games are being introduced on every level to keep up its stability. I got to get up on here. My other monitor, I forgot to charge this bad boy. That's why all my screens, I got them tight. Definitely call in, guys. Y'all, nobody want to call in, huh? Y'all just want to hear my perspective. 313-789-3432. Don't be scared. Yeah, I see that too. I saw that too. That's why I ain't been highlighting him or her or it. Mark say the Shield makes a great Plex server. It definitely has the Plex server in there. Paul say, yo. Paul say, people who says a Shield is an overkill are the people who are too tight to buy one. Why not have the best? Dang, Paul, you bringing it like that? You bringing it like that, Paul? You say they too tight? I was one of them people that said it was an overkill. Hey, Paul, I was one of the ones that said it was an overkill, man. Yeah, they on mute tonight. They on mute tonight. But let me show you something right here. Like I said, if you're not using, listen, I come to the point, if you're not using 2/3 of some of the major parts of the shield, then I think it's an overkill for you. If you're not using it, I think the shield you have. I'm not. Hey, I'm trying to talk, and I just see GoPro Donnie comment. I think if you got to use more than 2 components for the shield. If you just using it, let's just say if you use the shield just to watch YouTube videos, is it an overkill for you? I will say yes, and I'm quite sure a lot of y'all will too. Say, Paul said, if you ain't got no money, take your broke home. That's what he said. That's what he said. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, guys. But check it out. Just in case the people who didn't know, let's get into it. Let me share this right quick. All right, hopefully y'all can see that. One thing a lot of people use the shield for, of course, people like that right there, that Tegra 1 chip. People definitely like that. Also, people like the 3 gigs, 16 gigs of storage. People like the Plex. That's why I say if you're using 2 of these components on here, then I think you're good. If you're going to use your shield as a Plex server, nothing wrong with that. I agree with that. But a lot of people actually use the shield. Let me go down here. Let me see. Where is it at? A lot of people use it for this. The Dolby Vision, the Atmos. Also, you hear a couple people talk about the AI upscaling. Not a lot of people, though. But only a couple people say it. Dolby Vision, they like Dolby Atmos. Atmos, that's what LJ used, Vincent used. A lot of y'all use this for that. But let's say, what if you just use the shield to play Fortnite? Is it overkill? Remember, the older shields give you a controller. The newer shields don't. And they kept the price the same. But for some people who don't know, you know this device right here? This device right here, as long as your network is tight, I know it's Wi-Fi, but guess what? Let's go down here and look at these specs. Where you at? Boom, boom. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. There we go right here. Dolby Digital, Dolby Digital Plus, Dolby Atmos. There you have it right there. A lot of people may not know, but you get the same audio feature out this bad boy. Right here. This little old device that costs $50. I may not have no Plex server, may not have none of that. Let me move this right quick. All right. Want to know another device? Check it out. Here you have the Fire Sticks. The Fire Stick Lite doesn't have it. The Fire Stick with that new remote control. You knew the 4K had it. And one of the best devices ever created, the Fire TV Cube. All give you that same audio. All right, give you all of that. Hands-free, everything you want. May not have the upscale. You can't AI upscale. But like I said, I don't know too many people that actually use it. But they have Dolby Vision. They got HDR, HDR10, HDR10 Plus. See the prices? That's why I said, is it an overkill? If you're going to stream just applications, this is why I say it's an overkill. I'm not done. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all may not remember it, but you let's go up to it. See this? See this? What is that? Facebook portal. Facebook portal. You see it? Look at some features. Now, you may not can install all the apps, but for you people who like to watch FaceTime, Watch, Prime Video, Paramount, Pandora, Spotify, Showtime, Netflix, Sling TV, you like Zoom, and others, these are not the only apps. These are like some of the well-known apps. But guess what? It also equipped with Dolby Atmos. $119. That's why I said, is it an overkill when it comes to streaming? Is it an overkill? If you're going to just watch these type of applications, Prime Video, BTV, HD Cinema, Pandora, Spotify, Showtime, if you're going to watch that, you do not need the Nvidia Shield. As long as your network is tight, you'll be okay. As long as your network is tight, meaning you got a solid connection, your internet is tight, you won't have these problems that you be hearing. Oh yeah, one more. Y'all remember that? TiVo Stream 4K. Let's go down here and look at the specs. What we have. There you go. It's highlighted. Dolby Digital, Digital Plus, Dolby Atmos, and DTS. All right. All the formats. You see them right here. Again, if you're not using the Shield, at least using two of the major departments, you are in that group of having a device that's an overkill. That's what I'm talking about. So, like when we had Asia actually say, look, this is what I use. And you see, he named off all the apps, right? Named off all the apps. It's an overkill to me on that. You know, didn't have to pay $200, didn't have to pay the $150, could actually got a $50 device. Shoot, tell you the truth, they giving away the TiVo. Ain't nobody buying it no more. Look at that, $35. They begging you to get it. $35. They basically saying, listen, we had our run. Please, pretty please, just get me. And you can install pretty much any application for Android on this device. You see what I'm saying? So if you just streaming Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Video, BTV, Cinema, HD Cinema, Pluto TV, then you don't need a high-end device. You just need a tight network. That's what I'm saying. So it's the Nvidia Shield and Overkill. It could be an overkill depending on what you're doing with it. But I think going forward, you need to use it for at least a minimum of 2 components. If you're using it for the audio, all right. You're using it for the streaming and you're doing your thing with it, all right. If you're using it just to watch YouTube, it's an overkill. If you're using it just to watch Cody, it's an overkill. Only thing it's going to do with the Nvidia Shield is start the process a little bit faster. Believe me, I done tested. I got a multi-viewer. When I hit the button to play, I use Kodi, and I hit it to play, the Shield started 5 to 10 seconds. The other devices, 20 to 25 seconds it started. I went to the application, third-party applications. May have been BTV, HD Cinema. Had them both on there. Started it. The Shield might have started maybe about 3 to 5 seconds. My lesser end devices, the Fire Stick TiVo, maybe about 15 to 20 seconds. It's just a timing thing. That's pretty much what it is. It was a timing thing. But again, it still comes down to what? Your network. That's what it comes down to. Let me do this right quick. I'm going to say that. Close that. This is how we're going to do it. It's an Apple TV 4K Overkill. That's from Big Q. It depends what you're doing with it. Honestly, Q, it depends what you're doing with it. I'm not an Apple guy. I don't know too many people who has the Apple TV. Usually it's too locked down. You know, Apple is locked down, so you can't really add the applications that you want because it's locked down. And you really don't have no videos on how to crack it or anything like that. I think it's an overkill if you're gonna watch Netflix. If you're gonna watch Netflix, Hulu, I don't think you have to spend. Let's take a look. Let's see how much that new Apple TV gonna cost. Let me go to Best Buy. Let's see how much that new Apple TV gonna cost. That new Apple TV, the cheapest one I see the one that has 64 gigs. All right, let me share this right quick for homie Big Q. All right, let's share this. Here it is right here. So you got the 64 gig, $199, the 32, $150. Look like they just got some different models or something. I don't know. All right. 32 again, $179. They all give you free Apple Music, but a lot of y'all have it. But here go the new, this is the new Apple TV 4K 64. And it says coming soon. But you can't do what you want to do with it. That's the thing about it. So if you're gonna just watch some regular streaming apps, then yeah, I think it's an overkill. I can't do nothing with it. But some people gonna use it because they love Apple. So some people gonna use it. Let's just say Apple TV is good or better than the Shield, but you can't add third-party apps. Absolutely. If you look at the specs of the Apple TV versus the Nvidia Shield, the Apple TV is more powerful, faster than the Nvidia Shield. But it's just the Shield is an Android. It has Android built in, so it's an open source. where you can add whatever application you want pretty much. Keith say, yo, big up Superdell, big ups live feed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dale, I'm going to hit the hey. Get some shout out. Good morning, good night. Depends where you are. God bless. Hey, Rob. Appreciate you, baby. Salute. Get you some rest, man. We ain't going to be on that long. I got to watch me some basketball. And I was late. What's up, Aaron? What up, though? Ms. Gail say, I'm happy with the customer service of Nvidia. Absolutely. You should be. You spend all that money, they better have some good customer service. But they are. I done heard too many stories. People lost their remote. They done sent people new remotes. People who couldn't open up their remote, they actually gave them advice on that. People who, Shield died within a year or two, right? 2 years. They done sent them new Shield. So I heard the customer service definitely is very, very nice. He said, forgot, I still have the Me box and it works great as well. That's what's up. GoPro say, I'm still ain't buying that TiVo. I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. Dale, whatever happened to the Pandora app you used to have on Filelinked? I loved it. Got it on my Shield. I think it ended up going out. I got it from Bo. I got that bad boy from Bo. And I think it ended up going out or something. I think he updated everything, but I just didn't stick with it. I got tired. Honestly, that Filelinked was a job. Hey, Jay, don't come with that bull crap, dog. Yup. I don't know. Bo was updating that bad boy, so I don't know, Mix. Brian said, I hardwired my Fire Stick 4K and they work just fine for me. Yeah, honestly, my Fire Sticks are wireless right now. Ms. Gill say, no HDR10, no DTS X. What device y'all talking about? I got to see what device y'all talking about. I agree with Yusef. What one y'all talking about? That TiVo? Dave say, yo, Dale, just coming in. The Shield overkill for streaming only. Yes, it streams very well, but so does the 4K Fire Stick for a fraction of the price. And that's what I'm trying to get people to see. You don't listen. If a person really do your homework, if you're going to use the Shield, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, depending on your money situation, listen, I had people actually tell me, is either get the Shield or go on about your business. And I asked them, I say, why would you say that? I say, it is other devices that can handle it. They really couldn't explain it. I had another person actually say, I said, well, what if your people ask you, even if they're paid, and they just want to stream, and he said, well, I'm still going to tell them to get the Shield. I say, so you're telling them to waste their money, right? He said, the point is, if you want the best. I'm like, what? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care, whether you're well off. When I ask you what you're trying to do with it, what you're trying to do, some people just say, man, I want to watch Cody. I'm not going to get the Nvidia. I'm not going to tell you to get the Nvidia Shield just to watch Cody. Now, if that person, I'm going to talk to him about each device, but I'm not going to tell them to spend $200 just to watch Cody. That's what I'm talking about. I think your device has to do a little bit more when it comes to streaming, give you options. That's just me. That's just me. Say streaming is more than just picture, it's sound too. And the sticks can't give you that. You say the sticks can't give you what type of sound? You say the sticks can't give you Dolby? That what you saying, Shona? The sticks give you Dolby? All right. Let's look at the audio support. Dolby. Now, depending on that DTX and all that stuff, a lot of devices don't even come out with that yet. So we still got some ways to go, but picture quality, 4K Ultra HD, HD10, HDR10 Plus, LAG, Dolby Vision. The sticks give you those. And then when you go into the Vision, again, these are the sticks. It gives you that. Now, it can't give you DTX. It tells you that. It tells you that. Yeah, it definitely tells you that. But it can give it to you. It gives you to it. Let me see something right quick. Let's see something. Let's see. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Maybe with an update, something going on. And I heard other people say it. Amazon new Fire Stick offers support HDR and Dolby Atmos for more immersive sound and compatible content and speaker. And it comes with a less voice remote with dedicated power, volume up, mute button to control compatible TV soundbar AV. It says it. Let's see something. It tells you if you want to use it while the series is playing, press the menu hamburger button on the remote. Select audio from the menu that appears in the lower right corner of the screen. Press right to get to the audio output option and then select Dolby Atmos. So yeah, it tells you it gives you Dolby Atmos. It looks like, I mean, I don't know if there's an alternate. Is there an alternate to Dolby Atmos? I mean, because everything I'm clicking on says it gives it to you. So I don't know. It gives you Dolby. It says. Hey, it may be lower. At the end of the day, it's Atmos. That's like saying, because look, I think we're being too crucial sometimes, right? If it give you some form of that's just like the Shield tricking you with that AI enhancement thing, right? You know, that the AI, I don't know whether it's a lore. It could be a lore. it could look. It could be lore, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I done heard people with big home theaters on YouTube, they using Dolby Atmos with the Fire Stick, you know, and they are not complaining about the Dolby Atmos. So I mean, a lower end, higher end, that's just like we can we compare uh a lower end LG to a higher end boys that give you Dolby? Yeah, it's gonna be a little different, but at the end of the day, what? It's still Atmos, right? Different brands, a lower end device compared to a higher end device. Yeah, it's gonna give you some difference. That's just like me got this Toshiba Fire TV, right? Even though it showed 4K, but I know if you get a higher end Sony, we still getting 4K. It's just an enhancement. That's all it is. But you still getting it. You still getting it. I don't want to, you know, every device, the more you pay for a device, yeah, you should get some enhancements. If you're going to pay $70,000 for a vehicle, you know, a vehicle that costs $45,000 may run the same. Y'all can get to the same place, but it's going to be a little bit more enhancement in that $70,000. So whether it's lower end, higher end, it's still giving you what? It's still giving you Atmos. So, I mean, we're going to go out there and spend a higher end, then that's something different. But I think Atmos, I mean, it's not saying it's giving you a fake Atmos. Yeah, it may be a lower end, but to me, it's still giving you that, it's giving you that option. And a lot of devices don't even give us that option. So I think when we again, when you get a higher end device, it should give you some extra perks regardless. But at the end of the day, it's still giving you that perk, right? It's still giving you that perk. I never said that. You misquoting me. I said it's giving you Dolby Atmos. I never said you getting this range compared to that range. Y'all misconstruing it. I never said that. All right. I never y'all misconstruing it. Now y'all trying to compare. All right. We can't. I'm saying you still get that option. At the end of the day, whether it's a higher end device, you still get that option, regardless of the fact. And there's people out here that's running that 4K with it, whether it's fake or whatever you want to call it. It's still that option, right? You still got that option to get it. All right. So that's just like me saying, all right, if you want to kill the Nvidia Shield, then get you a true gaming PC, right? And it's going to have a little bit more enhancement than that Shield, right? So it's a difference anytime we spend more. If you spend, if my 65-inch TV costs me $700 and your 65-inch TV costs you $2,000, it's supposed to have some more perks. It's supposed to have a little bit more bass. So again, when we get a car, right, same mid-sized car, but your car might be $90,000. My car might be $50,000. Do you expect the bass to sound the same as that $90,000 car and that $50,000 car? No, that's all I'm saying. But you still got an option. I'm still gonna have bass, right? I'm not comparing the Atmos. It just gives you an option. All right, it gives you an option. That's all I'm saying. Because then the person gonna tell you, if that's the case, then if you're gonna stream, go with the Apple TV. And we all know what the Apple. Well, some of us know what the Apple TV would do. The Apple TV might have a higher chip in it and will destroy it. That's what I'm saying. So in different things, you can't expect a $50 device to have every enhancement as a $200 device. Will they both give you base? Yes. But of course, a higher end device will give you a little extra oomph. That's all it's about, honestly. That's what it's about. Y'all done got to, because I paid it, it's going to give you a better picture. We all know what to give us a better picture, right? You get you a better TV. That's all I'm saying. It's all good regardless. Everybody got it. Everybody got it. I think y'all coming in saying, because you get true Atmos. Okay. All right. As long as it give you Atmos. Some people ain't. Remember, lower end devices, I'm not going to argue. That's an unnecessary argument. I'm not going to argue that. Hey, y'all do what y'all do. I don't know. I know what I'm watching on YouTube. Y'all know too. Go to some of them home theaters with them guys like, hey, look, I got my 4K and it's rocking. So, I mean, it really, I think that's a not so good argument. That's not a good argument because, of course, it's supposed to have a little oomph. It's supposed to. At the end of the day, it gives you that option. That's all I'm saying. It gives you that option. So the thing is, the whole point to this, is it an overkill for just streaming? I think it is. I think it is. But let's not compare devices, because then I'm going to compare some stuff. I'm going to sit back and say, your shield and my shield is not nothing if we go and get a $1,000 gaming PC that comes with all the bells and whistles. And we'll destroy that shield. That wouldn't be it. And the reason y'all going to say what? Because, well, you spend $1,400 on it. All right, then there's going to be some comparisons. That's all I'm saying. But it does give you the option. Paul say, do you see more people having trouble with the shield or sticks? Sticks all day long. I mean, I don't know. Electronics is electronics. So you're going to have it. I done saw both of them go down. Honestly, not on my end, but I have received emails where shields went down. But okay, I'm glad you brought that point up. Because a lot of us had this problem for that device y'all bragging about right now. A lot of y'all, when that update happened, what happened to y'all shield remotes? What happened to your shield? It was a lot of issues with them shields on that. I think when they went from 7 to 8, if I'm not mistaken, at least my remote died. And we're talking about a $200 device. And how many of y'all called Nvidia Shield and y'all got y'all free remote? Not too many of y'all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, options. Don't think because you spent more and because it has more bells and whistles that it's going to function better. Because we saw what happened with the shield. It was all type of forums going on that them shields did them updates, and some of them crashed. Some of them remotes died and all of that. So electronics is electronics. It's all about how you set it up, right? It's all about how you set it up. And whether you got half of Atmos, you got a 3/4, you may have a 1/10, you still got an Atmos. You can't take that away. You can't take that away. It's it's an argument that no one can win, because unless you sat in front of it, if you put somebody who went from a tube TV into a flat screen, a regular 1080p flat screen TV, what's going to happen? They're going to be like, oh, it's good. But until you experience, I mean, it is what it is. You got to have that experience, right? So regardless of the fact, you got Atmos on it, whether you say it's fake, mostly half, a fourth, a quarter, you still got it. You still got the options. Whether it's a high-end chip or lower-end chip, you still have it. That's all we saying. That's all I'm saying. Might say you guys used to tell us to buy the Nvidia Shield. Guys like Steve told us to buy the Shield. Now you say not buy the Shield. My Shield running good over 5 years. All right, let's multiply 5 years. It's 2021. 5 years ago, that was 2016. Mike, what devices were out at the time? What options did you have back in 2016? I gladly invite you on the show. I was one of them people like, hey, get the Shield. We didn't have options at the time. We did not have options. That's all I'm saying. We didn't have options. You don't hear me saying that now. So if you've been following me for like the last year and a half, I don't tell people to buy the Shield. That's not my first choice anymore, because we have many options. Now in 2015-16, you had the Shield and you had 1 gigabyte just going into 2 gigabyte Android boxes, running 8 gigs on the internal storage. So that's all I'm saying. Back in 2016, no. No. That was 2000. That was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. We gonna tell you what to get. Now I'm not telling you. Ain't heard me. Listen, it done been arguments on the panel. Like, dude, why is you telling people in 2020, 2019 to get a Shield and they only want to watch Netflix? I have arguments with guys. I bullcrap you not. Arguments. We on the panel, I'm checking both of them. Like, what? Like, both of you, man, yeah. Like, man, please, we got too many options out here. You know, but if you add your Shield is good. If you got it in 2015 and it's still running good, then you good. I'm not gonna tell you to go and buy another Shield though. Yeah. Look at Show Enough trying to talk some smack. I don't give a damn what y'all use. I have all of them. I need the Shield for just streaming. No. What I use my Shield for is for better sound. And that's what's up. That's what I say. If you were caught, I don't know if you caught the show earlier. I said people, if you don't use it for 2 of the components, right? If I get the Shield just to stream, if I get it just to stream, strictly for streaming, I think it's an overkill. I said that. I said it. But I said, now that I was educated, and I use your name for example, I said by LJ and Vincent, and the people in the chat will bounce for me on this one. I said they upgraded me. I'm not going to just say that anymore. I think you need to use it for two components. If you're going to use it for audio, because you got a heck of an audio system, I said you go with that. And if you're going to use it, it got to be more than just streaming. And that's what the whole argument is. It has to be more than streaming. But there are other devices out here that are running. It may not be the greatest audio, but as long as you got it, that's why I displayed some of them other devices that actually are running it, and whether it's a lower end or higher end, at the end of the day, it's an end. Right. Yep. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's always gonna be stuff. Absolutely. In 2 years, this is gonna be an unnecessary argument. Cause now you're gonna have more of those movies actually doing the DST-X, that newer audio. I mean, it's going to come out, and there's not a lot of receivers out here that have that component on there. So every 5 to 10 years, it's going to be a different format, right? Y'all saw it when everybody was running out buying them 3D TVs and stuff and 3D movies and stuff like that. How long did that last? So technology is going to move every day, every single day. It's going to be a different technology. So you just got to have the equipment. So when that component actually get released to where we can afford it, we can actually use it. Because a lot of movies are not. If you go and get you a DVD player right now, and it doesn't have, if you go and get a movie, one of your favorite movies, and you haven't gotten the enhanced version of, like, let's just say if you got Scarface on DVD, right? We know we know it's on 4K, right? But you got it on DVD. You think that sound gonna sound the same when you put that DVD in compared to putting that 4K in? It's gonna sound like not much. I mean, you should still get a decent audio, but it's gonna sound better when you have the proper electronics connected. It's just that's just like if you get a VHS tape. Say you got your VCR, you put it in. Does that VHS sound like a DVD? No. Does that DVD sound like a Blu-ray player? No. Does that Blu-ray player? Now I got it. Look, I got both. There's a difference between Blu-ray and 4K. There is a difference. They both show great pictures, right? They both show great, awesome pictures. But because one is a little bit more enhanced, you're going to get a little extra bonus. And that's all the shield is. Because you're spending this type of money, you're going to get a little extra bonus. That's all it is. That's whether folk like it or not, you're going to get an extra bonus. But we can't take away from what a device is trying to provide to us, though. That's all I'm saying. Tobias, my JBL sound awesome in my house. Now, it may not sound like, if I was in a large room, it might be too much. It might be too much. But if you got to get the right device for your setting. But as for this house, that JBL sounds great. It's awesome. I mean, it's crisp. The bass thumping and everything. So whenever you're watching one of the movies, like a Marvel or a DC movie, it sounds awesome. It sounds very, very awesome. Absolutely. He said the Dynalink with smoke, fire stick, and shield. I don't know, depending on who you talk to. Coming down. Look at A. She say, GoPro, somebody going to listen to you, fake news. Shono say, yeah, that's why I updated my receivers for the true DTX when it comes out fully. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it updated and it costs more. It costs more. And you prepare for the future. And that's what it's all about. Yeah, Scarface had 2 of them. Absolutely, because it was like a 3-hour movie. Yeah, I remember all of that. So look, imagine having a receiver and you got your VHS connected to that joint. And you put that tape in. Man, please. It's gonna be some problems. Absolutely. Absolutely, it's gonna be some problem. What time is this? 8:37. Well, check it out. Nobody wanted to call in today. I think everybody listen. I guess the point of this show is look, the shield is an overkill if you don't use it to what is meant. I'm not going to say what money you should spend. That is not my business, what you spend your money on. I just like to let you know about options. There are options out there. In 2015, 16, it wasn't that many options out there. Now, today we have choices. Meaning, the higher end of the device, the more powerful it is. All right. And it's going to do some things that a cheaper device cannot do. That's just the name of the game. That is just the name of the game. There are some things the Shield can't do that some boxes actually can do. All right. The Shield was a gaming console. Now they turning it into a streaming and charging us the same price. But if you're not going to use it for your audio, you're not going to use it for your gaming. You know, if you got a hell of a setup for, for your audio, so when you watch your movies, maybe you got a NAS somewhere in your house and you got everything connected correctly, then yeah, it's for you. If you're an Android gamer, if you're a PC gamer or a retro gamer, it's for you. You can do your thing on it. But if you're just going to watch HD cinema, you're going to watch Netflix, you're going to Disney Plus, then yes, it to me, in my opinion, it's an overkill. That's just me. What somebody else say, I don't know. I think there's other devices out here that give you the same audio. Might not be as strong, but at the end of the day, they give you that option. If you want to run with the big boys, you got to go and spend that money. I got an Expedition. I also know it's Escalades out here, brand new ones. I know where to fall in place at. I know my speakers is not going to sound like that Escalade that you spend $100,000 on. All right, but I still got a nice system. So that's what I'm saying. It may not give you, the lower end devices may not give you all the perks. That's why you got to do your research and see what gives you that perk. You know, if it's in your budget, then go on get the Shield or the Apple TV. If it's not, you got other options out there. If it's all about audio for you, then go ahead and get the Shield. If you good with a decent, nice audio, then go with the lesser end devices. That's what it all comes down to. That's what this whole thing comes down to. At the end of the day, you cannot let nobody tell you what it won't give you and what it don't really if you're reading it. It's just a more higher end device may give you a little bit of extra oomph compared to no oomph. I can't go and get one of these. I can't expect this box right here to give me Dolby. I know it's not going to give me Dolby. All right. And this is a lower end device that I haven't used in I don't know how long. So with that being said, let me see. Make sure I ain't missed nothing. All right. Make sure I ain't missed nothing. I am about to get up out of here because I got to go and see who these Lions pick. This is Superdell, guys. I'm sorry I was late today, but just know when you come here, you're going to learn something. It might become some heated debates, but it is all good. Salute everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to get down to busy tomorrow, guys. Y'all be safe out there. Love y'all. And I'm out this joint. Peace.